What's up, VC? It's Todd Guy the Thrashing Zombie. I did a thing. Let me turn this light on again. There we go. That's better. I did a thing. I've seen so many videos of people going out and buying record collections, like all these great albums. I went out and bought some records from some guy a couple years ago. I think during the pandemic, 2021, maybe 2020. $30 I paid, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, something like that. Majority of it was crap. You know, it was $30. I said, you know, there's a few in there I think that are worth $30, all of them. You know, like 6 of them, 8 of them, something like that. I forgot how many. They were like, I thought were worth $30. So, but anyway, I didn't go and buy records this time. I bought around 100 cassette tapes. I mean, not all of them are metal, hard rock, but there are some really great albums in here. And it also came, I got this thing, which is a carrying case, which I don't know if I'm going to keep because it's kind of shit. But it also came with this thing, which I've been looking for one of these, and they're not cheap. I gotta say, with all the cassettes and this thing, I got a really good fucking deal. But I'm gonna quickly show you these albums that are in here, which I think some of them are really great. Some I have already, but I'll have to look through and see if maybe these are better. A couple in here look like they've never even played. I'm just gonna start from the bottom here. This is Pink Floyd, The Works. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but I don't even know what this is. I have no idea. I guess I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan. And then we got Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And The Wall. Pink Floyd Live, Delicate Sound of Thunder. Scorpions, Blackout. Some of these are like, some bands are like really shitty bands, or the shitty albums, I guess. Like the Rolling Stones, Get Your Ya-Ya's Out. I don't think I've ever heard of this album. Or actually, no, it's got Jumpin' Jack Flash on it. I don't know if this is a compilation, or... This has also got Honky Tonk Woman, Sympathy for the Devil, 1971. Maybe it is an actual album. Maybe this is not a shitty album like I thought it was. I have no idea. Not a huge Rolling Stone fan either. This is a weird copy of Fleetwood Mac, The Rumors. There's nothing on the cover and it's very plain on there. Nothing inside. It's the white shell. You know. The Beatles won. Pretty cool find, I think. Van Morrison, The Best Of. Got Brown Eyed Girl on here. And a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this band. ZZ Top, Trace Hombres, and Fandango. Oh, it's two for one. Wow, that must be a really long play album, huh? That's pretty cool. A Recycler from ZZ Top. This was after Eliminator and Afterburner, I believe. I don't know really any of those songs on there either. Greatest Hits. Speaking of Eliminator and Afterburner, and a Best Of, which has got probably a lot of this. Actually, one's probably from the 70s, early 80s. And the other one's probably from the 90s, I would assume, for the 80s stuff. Yeah, they don't have anything on this one from Eliminator or Recycler or Afterburner. So then we got Neil Young, Crazy Horse. This is Life. One everybody's got, Harvest Moon. This is the only one by this band. This is Whitesnake, Slide It In. It seems to be like the one that everybody has, and this looks old, it's dirty. It's a good album though. There's a few blank ones she taped on. Then this one, I don't know if I'm going to keep. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. I mean, it's an okay song, but R.E.M. Document, not terrible. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic. I had this on cassette, but I think it was a clear case and a clear shell, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is from BMG, that's why. This one was a surprise. Smash Mouth. This is Astro Lounge. This is one of those ones that looks like it's never been played. It's clean. The case is clean. It's like they bought it for probably the one song, All Star probably. And yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, they probably bought it for All Star, taped it onto some other tape, and then just stuck it in here and forgot about it. Here's one of my favorite bands, Rat, Reach for the Sky. A couple of songs in here are okay. Dancing Undercover. I couldn't tell you any of these songs on here. The Rascals. Greatest Hits, Timepiece. And then another Rascals, the very best of, which is probably a bunch of the same songs. I don't know why they did that. This one I love. This is Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime. It's a clear shell, but it comes in a white case, so I don't know if it's the case it came in. But yeah, love Operation Mindcrime. It's amazing. Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. Pretty Woman soundtrack. I mean, I don't know what's on there. I don't really give a shit. This is Going Bye Bye. Do Not Like Elvis. Another taped cassette with the Police and Michael Jackson. Synchronicity and Thriller. I think I have Thriller and cassette already. Police, Outlandis, Delmore. Police, Greatest Hits, Every Breath You Take, the singles. And then first two Poison albums, censored cover. Look What Got Dragged In and Open Up and Say Ah. Great albums, love these both. Platoon soundtrack. Just looks like the background music, I guess. I don't know. Robert Plant, Now and Zen. It's not terrible. This one I never heard of. Manic Nirvana. BMG Direct. Came from, what year was this from? 1990. Huh. Probably why I never heard of it. I was really into the metal in the 90s. That's another taped one. Spin Doctors, Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Taped one with Billy Squier and Jimi Hendrix. Fleetwood Mac and the Smiths again. They're taped. The Smithereens, Green Thoughts. I'm not sure, was this like pop punk? Is it emo? I have no idea. Smithereens, 11, I guess? Paul Simon, Graceland. Does it say Call Me Al? It does. I like that song. Bob Seger, Night Moves. It's basically just a greatest hits collection. Secret of My Success soundtrack. Yeah, I don't know any of the songs really on here, unless I hear them probably. The Allman Brothers Band, A Decade of Hits, 1969 and 1979. Now the Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Santana's Greatest Hits. Obviously, Evil Ways, Black Magic Woman, Oyo Como Va, Jingo, Samba Paiti, and whatever else is on there. Ruthless People soundtrack. Mick Jagger, Luther Vandross, Billy Joel, Paul Young, Bruce Springsteen, Kool and the Gang. I don't know that movie that well. I already have this one, David Lee Roth, Lil Ain't Enough. This looks almost unplayed as well. Eat 'em and Smile. Taped David. Oh wait, nope. This is not taped. It's in a blank case though. It's just this. Crazy from the Heat EP. Guess they lost the original case and they just wrote it on here. Another Rolling Stones, Steel Wheels. Mixed Emotions. Yeah, I don't know any songs on here. Hot Rocks. 1964 to 1971. Rocky IV soundtrack. Burning Heart. Eye of the Tigers on here. Living in America. Top Gun soundtrack. Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone, Cheap Trick. Berlin, Take My Breath Away. I like that song. Loverboy, Heaven in Your Eyes. Amy Sound Machine, Hot Summer Nights. It's pretty cool. The Time, Ice Cream Castle. This has got Jungle Love on it. I only know that song from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, the movie. Anybody watches Kevin Smith movies? It looks like all they do is listen to Jungle Love. Third World, Rock the World. Don't know what this is. Sounds kind of familiar, but without hearing it, I wouldn't know. These are kind of cool as well. First two Tesla albums, Mechanical Resonance and Great Radio Controversy. I think I already have 2 copies of this. No, I have 2 copies of the one with Edison's Medicine on it. What's that one called? I can't remember. I might have 2 copies of this too, I don't know. But I didn't have a copy of this, so that's cool. Pump Up the Jam. Technotronic. Yeah. Tears for Fears. Songs from the Big Chair. It's got Shout on here. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And then a taped copy of their other album with The Hurting, Mad Worlds on here. It's also got AC/DC Highway to Hell on the other side. I got 3 Talking Heads albums. Naked, Speaking in Tongues, and Stop Making Sense. And then this one, looks like it's never been played. Looks like it was just unwrapped. Stone Temple Pilots Core. It's perfect. It looks like it hasn't even been played. And then we got 2 Sting albums. Nothing Like the Sun and stupid. Can't read cursive apparently. The Dream of the Blue Turtle, that's what it's called. I'll probably know a couple songs from those albums. Rod Stewart, Sing It Again, Rod. Compilation maybe? I don't know. No idea. Not a big Rod Stewart fan. Steppenwolf, 18 Greatest Hits. Born to Be Wild's first song. I don't know any of the other ones. Stand By Me soundtrack. I have this on vinyl. It's a pretty good soundtrack, I think. Taped copy of Bruce Springsteen, Rod Stewart, Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love, Rod Stewart, his greatest hits. Some of these cassettes are Type 2 cassettes. So, Bruce Springsteen, The River, Ties That Bind, and the Street. I don't know any of these songs. Whatever. Almost done. Violent Femmes. This is the Blind Leading the Naked. Stupid Weight Loss tape. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble Texas Flood. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. The Sky is Crying. My wife will love these. She loves Stevie Ray Vaughan. Again, In the Beginning. In Step. And Can't Stand the Weather. I have Can't Stand the Weather and Texas Flood, I think it is, on vinyl. The Vaughan Brothers, Family Style. No idea what that is. The first Van Halen. Looks like a BMG or Columbia House copy, probably. Maybe there's nothing in it. Usually that's how that is. Yeah, Columbia House. Great album, though. Diver Down. It's also probably a BMG or something. Nope. Two good albums. 1984. No Fair Warning or Women and Children First, though. 5150. U2 War. U2 Achtung Baby. Oops, that one looks almost unplayed as well. Another taped copy. Big Joe Turner. Greatest Hits. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Traffic. The Lowest Spark of High-Heeled Boys. Each side contains complete album. So one side is an album? Yeah, I don't know. Not big on Traffic songs either. Toto 4, of course. And last but not least, Peter Tosh, Captured Live. Yeah, so some of these are really great, like the Stone Temple Pilots, the Teslas, the Poisons, that Queensryche album, the ZZ Tops. I mean, I've listened to all of these albums over my life, or some of the songs. I mean, I'll check them out and see if I want to keep them or not. But yeah, it's just basically an 80s, early 90s hits of cassettes here. She was probably around my age anyway, so that makes sense. The Queensryche kind of surprises me, though, to be in here with the rest of this stuff, because it's a little out of place, I think, with everything else that's in here. But, you know, there's, like I said, there was no, like, thrash or death metal in here, or extreme metal, but I didn't expect that anyway, so. But yeah, I think it was I had a good deal. It's a good deal for this. Plus, I really wanted one of these things to put the cassettes in, to kind of show them off, like doing videos, whatever, or easier to find, because I have a bunch of the cases. But yeah, that's it. I try to go through those quickly as possible, not talk about them too much, because I've shown majority of these on vinyl anyway, because I have a lot of these on vinyl. So, but Alright, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you who watched this video to the end. Until next time, rock on.